Okay, let's do it. Let's find the castle. Beep, 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 beep. So where are we, Luba?
We're in Granada, right beside a castle called Alahambra.
There it is. Let's try to get up to that castle.
On bikes.
On bikes.
Hopefully.
Which is pretty high. Proceed. Hello and welcome to the top of Granada. As you can see, we biked up all the way to the top of a mountain, and below you see the city, which is very big compared to the other cities that we visited. Last night we had another bit of an accommodations scare where we didn't have a place or didn't think we had a place, and then magically the hostess appeared and let us in.
It's also very central, which was nice. So it has a view of the castle, and it's right in the old city quarters. So it's right beside the really old tiny streets, which was part of the reason why we had trouble getting to it. Is the streets are very narrow and a lot of them have steps. So since our bikes are very heavy, it was very hard to carry them up the steps. So we had to take huge detours to try to climb hills behind where we had to go and then to descend down. So we were like a couple hours late, and that's why when we got there, she wasn't there. And we were a little concerned we would have to sleep in a ditch.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty impressive to see all the cobblestone and how they put the city together and all the different levels in the streets. Some streets are tiny, you could barely fit a vehicle in, and other streets are just people size. I don't think they can change it, right? Because that's just the way it was designed, and there's so much stone and block, and yeah, definitely a hard city to get around. If you didn't have Google Maps or a cell phone, like actually detailed map of the streets would be insane. it's pretty much a maze.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're supposed to head off in the afternoon to Barcelona. The idea is we're supposed to rent a car, and we'll see how that goes, because the rental did go through online with some small print that said you only allowed to rent it for 3 days, but it still went through for a 1-day rental. So we're going to see what happens when we show up there and still want our car, and if we'll get it or not. The alternative would be to take a train. So we'll see. We'll find out.
All right. Catch you later.